That's all.
Good morning. Hi,
Well,
Mo. Hi,
good
Patty.
evening.
So today is just a catch-up day, have a chat. Finally got the bandages off my hand. It's healing nicely in between my fingers.
Oh, good.
It's
I'm glad to hear that.
it's still open, but it's not gooey or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's healing well. It's got the itches now, so
Mm-hmm. That means that it is healing.
it
Or
does.
so I'm told.
Yes. So today I think what I'm going to do is basically go through what we've done. I'm got a piece of the canvas that I covered my journal in, which I'm going to sew my signatures to. So I might sew my signatures in today.
Oh, that's cool.
That's my plan. Hi, Beth. How are you? My hand is healing nicely. I was just saying, got the bandages off. It's still open, but it's dry, so very hard to see, but both cuts are healing well. It's great because I could now actually start to move my hand again, which is fabulous. So how is everybody in this crazy world today?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, better than it has been.
So my glue saga goes on.
Oh,
Yesterday,
no, you haven't gotten any new ones? Oh, no, I do see you have new ones.
Yesterday, I received my art glitter glue in the mail. Yay, I was so happy. Got home, got my bottles out ready to decant into, and it was so thick it wouldn't come out of the bottle.
Oh, no.
And I tried to water it down and it just wouldn't mix in. So I emailed them and I never heard back. And then I rang them and they straight away said, send us a photo of it thick on your bench or on your workplace and we will send you a new bottle. So Craft Online Australia, thank you very much. They had one sent in the mail yesterday, so I should have it tomorrow, hopefully. So they said, keep the thick one. So I'll probably use that as a, I don't know, gluing down long big.
Yeah, I wonder if you put it into a different container, like a bowl, put the water in, and then used a mixer to get it to go through, and then it could be a one for when you do collages.
Yeah, that's what I've got the empty bottle of this, so I'll just try and gloop half of it into that bottle and add some water. We shall see. But anyway, we still have no good glue. So anyway, what did I say I was going to do? I was going to sew some signatures in. So
Yep.
I made myself a template, which is basically 1.5 inches wide, scored in half. It's 8 inches because that's how big my pages are, 8 inches. And I have made a mark at 2 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. And that will be my 3-hole pamphlet stitch spacing. I'm just going to whack some holes in here.
Oh, I wonder if I should use that instead.
We can't use Mod Podge here, Beth. In Queensland, it doesn't ever dry, ever. It stays tacky, collects bugs, collects dust, sticks pages together. It's not good. Mod Podge is a no-no here in Queensland. But I don't really need a lot of glue today, and I've still got a bit of Aleene's left, so I'll use
That's good.
the Aleene's. So let's poke our holes in here. Yeah, it's not a good thing here. I remember doing a whole big canvas, mixed media canvas, and slapped Mod Podge all over it. I was doing some collage on top of this mixed media canvas, and wow, that was a mistake. It was a mistake. I ended up having to just about burn it because it just kept on being tacky, which was not fun.
Yeah.
We want it this way. Now our pages are going on the bottom of this, so we need about an inch over there. So our first one, let's do some measuring. Not that I do measuring a lot, but I need some marks. Some marks. Let's go in. Let's go in 2 inches. 2 inches. That wasn't 2 inches. What are you measuring, Diane? My goodness.
It's because you're measuring that you're having a problem with it.
I know, right?
They're like, what? She's measuring? Let's mess her up.
Let's mess that up. Let's just mess it up. Okay.
So when I went looking for all of my stuff today to get out for tonight, I was missing my accordion.
Your binding system.
Yes, accordion binding system. So that's what I'm doing right now, is redoing it.
Well, that's a bummer too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to give it a 1/4 of an inch in between each one. So let's do a line there. And we have 3 signatures, so one more. Got to look professional sometimes, or semi-professional. Professional if I can't even see where I just put that mark. Seriously? Let's put it there.
So did you get anything done while your hand was in boo-boo land?
I got quite a bit of editing done, so I've almost I've got a cowboy and Indian one ready to go up. I've just got to figure out how I put the watermarks on last time, because the page doesn't look the same. The editing page. It's like, why? How did I do that?
Yeah. There's 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3.
The new ones that
4.
is ready to go is Cowboys. It's called the Wild West. It's got cowboys and Indians in it.
Wow,
that's
West.
Just a bit of a bit of a hunky show. And then I've got the Viking one, which is probably 2/3 done. The problem I have is that the program that I use won't bulk edit to an A4 or US letter size. it's
Oh.
very clunky. You've got to it's got a slide to do a percentage, and it ends up a stupid size. It won't go perfectly on the measurements. I've had to put it into a different part of the program, and only does one picture at a time. So it's like upload that picture, change it to A4, download that picture, upload the picture, put a watermark on it, download that picture. So it's like, then you've got two folders, one with edited and watermarked, and then you've got to upload both to the website. So it takes a long time. I've just got to figure out a new program where it will batch edit to an A4 size for a person who's very technically challenged. So,
I put a 1/4 inch, but I think I'm going to change it to a 1/2 inch between the thing.
As long as you've got room on your spine to have 1/2 inch, and as well as it's going on the right side.
Okay.
Yep. So you've got to have enough room to put your binding and enough room for the signatures on the other side to sit in there snugly as well.
Okay. Then maybe I'll have to keep them this size.
Yeah. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, that's why I went with the 1/2 inch, because otherwise we would have had a 6-inch spine or something on it. So
yeah. If I hadn't lost the first one, I'd be able to do it.
Challenges. Where's my pen? Where's my needle gone? 2. That's not it. There it is. Let's get rid of all of that out of the way. Stop confusing me. Okay, so the signature, how I showed you to do it last time, was in through the top. Hang on, we've got to. Hang on, back off. Let's just line that up on there.
Hi, Carrie. I gotta take a little bit more off.
Oh, it's getting warm in here. Got to turn the air on. Whew.
We've been really lucky and had some warm weather over the last couple of days, which is good.
Okay, throwing this signature in. Let's just get up close for a moment. And we are going to go out through the top. In through the bottom. In through the bottom. That's not where we want it. Just put a hole through. Not pokey tool. Okay, so we've gone out through the top, in through the bottom, and then you just thread this tail onto the needle and go out through the middle. Take it off the needle. Pull it tight. Pull it tight. One on either side of that string. Right. I need tighter. And tie it off. Okay. There is the first signature. Way too much. Way too much string.
Woo. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
So that's number one. Number two. In there. Hey, Leah. Hello, hello.
Hi, Leah.
That's the top.
Oh, Patty, did I miss you when I came in? Sorry. And Mo. Who's Mo? Happy Place Crafting?
Mo is Cookie Wookie.
Oh, Mo is Cookie Wookie. Okay.
Yep. Oops.
I don't have my sheet. That went missing with my...
Oh,
thing.
you've got lots of things missing, girl. What's going on?
My thing, my room was beautiful, and then it's become disaster because I'm trying to get stuff ready to go to Utah for the retreat, and I'm just, it's just crazy.
Craziness, I'll tell you. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay. Are we straight? No, we're not. I feel like I haven't been in the craft room forever. I'm all thumbs and
Mm-hmm.
I've been sitting at a computer. Right.
I have to piecemeal.
Why? Oh, because you're missing bits, that's why. Hello, Vanessa. Little Energizer Bunny is in the
Hi, Vanessa.
Right, that's not going.
There. Now that will work.
Thank you. I love it too. Out through the top. In through the bottom. In through the bottom. I can't even find a hole. Damn it. Where's the hole gone?
Damn it, Janet.
Damn it, Janet. Where's the hole?
My mom's name was Janet, and when she when
Hey,
I went to
Jen.
see Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time, all I did after that was come back and be like, "Damn it, Janet," and she'd be like, "Stop it." It's from a film. It's from a film. I'm not saying it to you. Of course I wasn't.
Of course you won't. Oh, what the heck in Heathcote? Why can't I find the hole? Right there. Right there. Thank you.
Hi, Jen. I love Rocky Horror too, Vanessa. I like any musical, to be honest.
I went and saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Must have been 40 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Live at a theatre with one of my school friends, high school. Hi, Nick. And we came home with signed garters with big red lips on them.
That's so cool.
We were so impressed.
I went to see it several times. I went with friends from high school, and then going to college in Boston, you tend to go to those kind of things. And so I've been there. And then I went to it in Santa Barbara at a film festival there, which was lots of fun. But I haven't been since the film festival. I haven't. My husband won't go with me.
Ah.
But I watch it and still do all the moves.
Let's do the time warp again.
Rocky Horror in Australia, epic. Well, I think it's everywhere now. I don't think there's a place on earth that hasn't done it.
Jason Donovan, I'm not a fan. Sorry. Yeah, when I heard he was playing in there, I went, nah, I won't be watching it. Nah. Oh,
What?
you're an idiot. I just sewed. Nobody yelled at me.
I wasn't paying attention because I was still doing mine.
Goodness me.
That's why sewing them in and then sticking it on a signature. I don't do it on fabric. I try to do it on like a stiff board so that I don't make that mistake. Because fabric, I always end up doing something wrong every single time. Every single dingle time.
I was thinking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I went and I don't want to tear it. No. I'm using it. got one more signature to throw in there. Come on, Tom.
If I had glued this in the first place, I wouldn't have lost the original one.
You were wondering, but you didn't yell at me, Jen. You just didn't yell at me. Lucky I don't have to take the whole thing out. Just those 2 little bits. Done, all fixed. No drama. No dramas. No drama llamas. Oh, I need to get off me now. Get off me. Get off me. Okay, that's 2. 2 signatures.
Behind Oscar, the Count is my next favorite Sesame Street character.
Mine used to be Elmo, but that got ruined for me
Oh, yeah.
for my 30th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
The debauchery, I tell ya. Story time. I got a Tickle Me Elmo for my 30th birthday, and he, when you pressed his belly, he vibrated and he giggled. Tickle Me Elmo. And he got kidnapped, and I'm pretty sure he was abused. So Tickle Me Elmo was never the same for me after that.
I wasn't even watching Sesame Street when Elmo was on. Now you're making me feel.
No testicles, Jen. Sorry.
On Friday, my kittens won't have testicles. They're getting neutered. Yay.
Yay. They make responsible cat owners, pet owners.
Mm-hmm.
No, you've got to stop having such a good memory.
I hope that works. If not, tear it out and do it again. Although I don't have any more of this paper.
You did, Leah? Really?
Yeah, no more feral kitty. I need to go.
Leah wanted testicles.
Leah always wanted testicles. Well, you know they make fake ones. You could probably even get a vet to put them in, because the vet can put them into dogs whose male owners need them to see themselves as virile and their dogs as virile. So they have fake testicles you can put in your male dogs. And I'm not kidding. It's true.
Wow, that's bizarre. People are
Yep.
bizarre. The dog's probably thinking, what the heck?
Yep. Yeah.
Probably should have kept it, waited to another conversation then, Leah. Over here they have these, like the four-wheel drivers, the mud pluggers we call them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The mud pluggers have these steel testicles that hang off their tow bars.
You can get them for trucks over here. I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, same thing. And one day I was driving to work and this four-wheel drive cut me off and ran me off the road. And he had those steel balls hanging off the side of his car. So I got him at the next set of traffic lights. And I wound the window down and his passenger looked over at me and says, "What do you want?" And I said, "I know why you've got those balls hanging from your tow bar, mate." And he goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because you're a dick."
Because you're a dick.
That was my that was my level of road rage.
Ah.
Idiotic. Yes, they are idiotic.
Where's that tape that I just got?
Oh, did I do it again? Ah, too late. Goodness me. We need another chat watcher.
Oh,
Thanks,
sorry.
Jen.
I didn't see her doing it. Sorry about that, Diane.
It's okay. I'll survive. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah. Jen, just get on here. You don't have to necessarily be seen, but you can yell at her all you want.
You can yell at me all you want. Click that link and get in here.
There, that works. And it will hide my boo-boos.
Tight. Thank you, Mo. Cowboys and Indians should be up as soon as I work out how to put the watermark on. Last time I uploaded them, did a batch edit, and it had add text tab on the side, and the add text on the side has disappeared. And you could do all of them at once, like just type it in once and add to all, and it's gone. And it's like, BS, this is.
That is strange.
Right. There's my signatures all sewn in.
People are strange. And a stranger.
Don't need. need that to be all the way to the bottom. All right. All right. Now we need to get some glue happening. Do I have any recent glue?
Still dealing with glue debacle.
Yeah, the great glue poo.
Thank you for putting mine up.
Thanks, Mo, you awesome tool, you.
Starting in May, there'll be more on my channel, I swear.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing some recorded stuff as well as these lives because I really want to get my watch hours up, and it's not happening at the moment. I mean, I'm never going to be rich from it, but I would like to make enough money to buy a bottle of glue every now and then. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So if anybody's got a second appliance in their house anywhere, can you put a playlist on and just play it so I can get some hours happening? Just play it in the background. You don't need to watch it. That would be great.
Oh, I could set the one upstairs here to do that while I'm in bed. That'll work.
That would be lovely.
But then it will say that I've seen it, and maybe I haven't seen it. That's okay. There, lines fixed. I'm glad I bought that stuff. Hi, Lindy.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
Oh, Casey's being a good boy and doing the dishes before he comes on.
Oh, he's a good boy. Good boy.
Good
I think
boy.
I'm going to put some double-sided tape down here just to grab hold of this and glue before I glue it. It'll just help to grab it.
I've been to my board. There we go. Okay, now I have to make my signatures. Leave that aside. Oops, I better put my pin in my glue bee.
Let me see where this is going to go. Go there.
Okay. That's a random piece. Is it 3 or 4 signatures, Di?
3.
Okay. Di, what's the cork thing you're using with your tape?
The cork thing. This. So it's just a wine cork glued to a tiny stamp block, and I just use it to tear ribbon and tape and washi tape and stuff like that.
That's cool.
It just means it tears straight.
That's a good idea.
Thanks.
I want to find the rest of these that I made. I'm not going to put this one in.
Thank you. Okay, where did that go to? It goes to there. That goes to.
Oh, wait a minute. I know where they're going to be.
There.
I know.
I know where to put my glue.
But
So I don't usually use double-sided tape in my work because it dries out and lets go after a while. But when I'm using a fabric, I need it to hold in between these hinges in the folds. So I use it, but I also put glue on top of it. So
hi, Lamont.
hi, Lamont. Such a fancy name, Lamont, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
That's my long ones.
The spatula. All right. Let's do this. Make sure we got it up the right way. Yes, So I'm going to glue it as. Hang on. I need to cut off these bits. Because they're in the way. So I have used wax thread on to sew these in, so the knots will
Hi, Monkey. Do we know who
stay.
Monkey is?
Is Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
Colleen. So I'm going to center it and we're going to glue it as close to this right-hand side of the left-hand spine. Open.
I think my husband made dinner and didn't offer me any.
How rude.
Well, I don't
My
know where this
husband
came out.
is still laying in his recliner dying from man flu.
Oh, yes. He's had that for a long time.
Yeah, I think it might be something a little bit more. He's a bit run down at the moment, so he did have to go down to Brisbane to the forensics yesterday, so he came home and he was very tired.
Yikes.
Then he was up all night coughing.
That's no bueno.
No bueno. All right, so that's the signatures sewn in. So they actually sit, so there's the spine. They actually sit with enough space for the pages that are on the other side. Let's just show how this works. So it's folded, that's the spine for there. The hard pages will sit on top of these signatures. See there, see there?
Yep.
All righty. So now I can cover these. So I've got these pieces here, which I've just covered and inked to. That one doesn't go there. That one goes there.
I don't even know how many pages I have. 1, 2. I'll just keep going.
I might keep using this fabric glue.
Those aren't going to fit in. Nope, too big.
So this is just a piece of cardstock I've cut to mat the flap, the front flap inside. I can leave that fabric there. That's fine. There's a mat here. One's bigger than the other. That's this one. So you all know how to make a mat. I'm not going to go into detail on that. So it's just a mat to cover up between the folds. And this one goes on here. That's a spare.
I'm going to cheat and do it this way. Oops. I need my long
Cheater.
ones. I'm a cheater.
Cheater.
Well, I don't know where my long ones are. That's okay. I just had them, but cheater, cheater, never beater.
Not in the way. That's fine.
Let's see, how many pages do I end up with?
Alrighty. Time to come together.
3.
Alright, where's the papers?
Stop scratching. Mia.
Get off there. Alright, let's have that a go. I'm just going to place these in there so we can figure out the order in which they need to go. I'm not happy with the way they sit. I'm going to figure out if I can
If you can.
make a double hinge on this. Made with a double hinge so it'll lay flatter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking, instead of ripping it out and trying to make a new one, can I just glue another piece to that and score it higher? Will it hold? I don't think it will. It'll still work, but I think in hindsight,
Mm-hmm.
would have made this double the height and had a fold in there so that it folded twice.
Yeah. I can see
And then it would
what you mean.
It would lay flatter when they're all put in here instead of sticking up a little bit. I wonder if I should pull it out and do that.
No, because I just put mine in.
I've just glued all this stuff in too, so
I know.
In the end, it will make it sit better in there. Should I pull it out?
It's up to you. And I'll pull mine out at the same time, and then we'll do it together if you if that's what you want.
Because I'm just sitting here thinking with all of these in here, sitting in here, they're not going to, when you fold it open, they're only going to go so far.
Yep.
Whereas if I put a double hinge, even if I just double hinge the center ones,
Right.
so they fold over on top of the, might be able to add, I think I'll be able to add something.
I'm on live. Oh, you might have to bring it upstairs for me then.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add an extra piece to these center ones so that they sit on top. That's what I'm going to do. Let me find some. Another piece. Okay. Somewhere I've got a. Now, this old one that I made before, if I cut, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut this one.
And add that to the top of the other ones?
So I've got this. This is the flap where you put your thing on normally. And I've cut the gussets either side of it. So if I glue that to that one, it's going to sit those two middle ones. I'll do the same to the middle one. It's going to sit up that little bit higher, and those middle ones will sit flatter.
Okay, I see what you're doing. You might want to put yourself on by yourself so that people can see what you're doing.
Okay.
And I can eat my dinner that my husband just lovely brought to me.
Okay, so these two middle flaps here. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Corey. Corinna. And Kathy. Oh, the Aussies are in the house. Hi, Kathy. So this, ow, don't whack your finger, you dill. The way this sits at the moment, I'm not happy with how, when we put these on, they won't fold flat on the next one. This one won't fold flat on top of the first one. So I've made another one. I had a spare that I cut out. So I've cut the gussets either side and left the flap that you glue your book to. And I'm going to glue that either side of the middle two flaps. On the middle flap, so I'll cut two out. So these ones will be higher, and when they fold, they will sit on top and they'll be able to go flat. That's what I'm going to do. Just like that.
Okay. So you're making them like the other half an inch higher or whatever. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's got an extra fold in it.
That'll work.
That'll work. This is what happens when you design on the fly.
It's supposed to be my outside.
See, no mistakes, just detours. People, just detours. All right, let's cut this one off. I'm happier with that. We might even do it for all of them yet, don't know. Let me see how this works first. Yes, I know the fabric glue is holding better than that other crap. And this fabric glue that I bought is from the cheap shop, costs $2. It's white, dries clear, doesn't have the stinky smell of Fabri-Tac.
And it's just called fabric glue?
Yep, from the cheap shop.
Interesting.
And it is holding beautifully. All right, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to put the pages in for a test. I'm not going to glue them in. I'm just going to slide them on just to see how.
Hopefully those things won't come off with the if you're testing them. I'd make sure they dry for a long time.
Oh yeah, I'm going to dry them for a while first.
Okay.
Just making sure that they fold both ways.
Put a lot of oil in this.
Oh, well done, Kathy. Catch up time. It's catch up time. All right, so we have finessed the binding system, hopefully. Let it dry for a minute before we do that. Before we do anything, that's our envelope thing we need to do something with. And I think I'm going to glue it shut after I've put a backing piece on this one. Let's get rid of this onto the floor shelf. And let's finish this off.
Here we go.
Everybody's doing something slightly different. So I'm doing the blue turquoise boho. Casey's doing an industrial grunge type thingy. Dawn Marie's doing a handmade.
Yeah, handmade stuff.
So everybody's a little different. Okay.
Devin can't remember what the definition of a lap book is.
It's just a large book that you sit on your lap. Usually it is more than 10 inches high, and it can be a single spine large book, or it can be a double spine book, which is what we are making, a double spine one. Get this right. Basically a book that's too large to hold in your hand and read.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take on it anyway. That's what I've looked at when I Googled it, that sort of thing. So I suppose it could also be a large folio, a large file folder, journal. Anything large.
Large and in charge.
Yeah, that's not me. Large and flailing along. Remember to get some new blades for these horrible bladed thingies. Take up. So a 16-ounce bottle of art glitter glue here on special, $48.95.
Yikes.
A set of 2 blades for the Fiskars trimmer, $16.98. Crafting's becoming expensive. Very, very expensive.
Sure has, especially for you all.
Thank you, Jen, for the definition of lap book.
Oh, and thanks for saying what my actual name is. It's Dawn Marie.
Yes, it is. Did I call you something different again?
No. Somebody asked me, Devin Rex asked me what my name was, if it's not DM. DM, Dawn Marie.
Never Dawn.
Never Dawn. Please. And thank you. I was going to put... No.
Did you eat?
Did I eat?
Yes.
I'm still working on it.
Oh.
He made me fried rice.
I was going to put the camera back on you, but I won't if you're still eating.
Well, it's off to the side. You can put the camera back on me. I'm just going to be stitching. Stitching. Speaking of stitching, where's my stuff?
Yes, it's expensive, but it's a really good glue. It's one of the best glues I have ever used in paper crafting. It's a quick grab. It doesn't dry out. It doesn't let go after a long time. It's just one of those things that I need to keep buying because I haven't found anything that compares to it. Let's find some bits.
Should I use this? Of course, I picked too much paper. Put in. I wonder if I should do a triple.
Okay. I'm going to... This is going to go in the book this way. These open up. So I'm going to seal these two sides.
Oh, I wonder if I could do this.
And
I was interested in watching DM use what I think, yes, it was Fabri-Tac. There is no way here it comes out of the bottle as easily as she was demonstrating. One glue that really frustrates me. I put acetone in it when I, like right now, this needs acetone. It's starting to get gooey. And usually what I do is I buy a small bottle of it, put a little, if there's a little bit left in the bottle that I'm using, like this one, I usually refill it with a small one when it gets to be about an inch down, an inch left. I put acetone on in it first, and then I dump the smaller bottle into the big bottle, and then I shake it up, and it makes them so they mix well together. That's my trick. And I'm sticking to it.
I just don't like the smell. As soon as I take a lid off it, I get a headache.
Yeah. I've gotten used to it. When I first used it, it bothered me.
Need something. That's a handle. Handle. What to use for a handle? How about a...
It's taken me a long time to learn how much to switch over my bottles, how much acetone I need to make them mix together. And it's about, if I leave an inch at the bottom, I have to put about a half of an inch of acetone in before I put the small bottle in.
Humana. What to... Oh, God. Where are those little tabs? They're cute. Put the flower on. Should have done that before I sealed it. Dummy.
On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America. That's what Jared's from. I am looking back again. They're coming to America. Sorry, I like Neil Diamond. And The Jazz Singer. That was one of my favorite movies. Growing up.
Cute. I'm gonna need some washy.
Yeah, we're both Eastern. She's in New Hampshire and I'm in North Carolina. So she's in NH and I'm in NC. Ooh, that's going to look cool. Now I have to measure how high it needs to be.
Beautiful.
Let's do 1.5 inches. Yep, that should work. 1.5 inches. Oh, it's 2 inches. That's fine.
Bye, Yolanda. Have fun.
Bye, Yolanda. This is not going to match. Oh, I know what I can do. Dum da dum dum dum. That'll make it not so bright.
Hi, Casey. Oh, Casey wants to come in.
Yay, Casey.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Fabulous.
Oh, sorry.
All righty.
Oh, I
So
could've done that too.
I am too far behind in the lap book to just jump in right now. I don't even know where to begin. So
We're just having a catch up anyway and just throwing some stuff down.
yeah.
The only thing that I've done is put the signatures in and remade the binding. Eek.
Hello, Mo. Hello, Jen. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Leah.
Need some feathers.
How can I lose all my signatures? Because I put them in the book and closed the cover.
Oh, no. Falling things.
Pen.
Are you trying to call it into existence?
Yes.
Did it work?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Go
I
you.
just had to reach to the right.
That when you go fishing, you say fishy.
Yep.
Does that work?
Hello, Happy. I stopped in at Caseyland after work today. What is that?
That's Jen.
Is that Hobby Lobby or what?
Yes, Hobby
Okay.
Lobby is Caseyland.
Okay. I
That's-
thought she was referring to the gas station Casey's.
No. That's what I call it. So my husband remembers what it is. I call it Caseyland, and he knows exactly what it is. If I said Hobby Lobby, he wouldn't know what I was talking about.
Oh. That's hilarious. Oh, got it, Jimmy's.
I've probably got enough things to make 7 boho.
Cookie.
Them with gas. That. Keep saying I need to print some smaller feathers out, and I've got to go back and print more smaller feathers out. Keep forgetting. Nobody here to remind me.
Jen, are you talking about the ones in the spring section? Or talking about the ones in the Home Accents Christmas area?
Oh, I think it's spring.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I found some
The
really
kitchen
cool
area. Okay, so in Home Accents.
Mhm. I
Yes,
found some baubles on as a lace or something. It's like crocheted baubles on the bottom of a crocheted top. It's really cool. I got a picture. I'm going to send it to you.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, the kitchen section in Home Accents, Jen. I knew it had to be one or the other. They had, I don't know if we still have them. I think they might have been ones that I got deleted. But we had these cute mushroom mugs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like they weren't in the shape of mushrooms, but they had like fun mushroom images on them.
Cute.
I'm just amazed. I went to look at, I love wind chimes.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, let me look and see what they have for wind chimes there.
Yeah.
And the big ones that I like are like over $100, even with the, well, no, they come down under $100 with the 40% discount on it. But
Yeah.
it's like, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah, I never look at wind chimes because I'm not bothered to ever get them. I like the sound of them and everything, but I'm not like bothered enough to get them.
Yeah. I love them, but I'm not spending that much on wind chimes.
Yeah. Well, it's just one of those things that it goes on sale 40% off as soon as it hits the floor. Like,
yeah.
So it's just like, is it really like 40% off?
Mm-hmm. No, they're way overpriced at their regular price.
Yeah. It's one of those marketing ploys.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody does it.
Unfortunately.
to one extent or another.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I think my big bite is downstairs. So I used it downstairs for something. So I'm going to have to.
My husband
Unfortunately,
drinks
go ahead.
herbal tea. He likes
Yeah.
his herbal teas. And I usually buy it when it's on special. I'll buy a few boxes of it. And I thought, no, this doesn't seem right, this special price. Anyway, over a 5-week period, I went in and checked the price, and it was $4.95, $5.95, $6.95, $7.95, and on the 5th week, it was on special for $4.95, which was the original price 5 weeks earlier.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah.
That's
That's not
silly.
fair. Where's my? Oh, there we are.
I think the worst one, the people that are the worst at doing that marketing play are the liquidators. Like the ones that are liquidating Joann's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they like suck at it. Because most of the people that shopped at Joann's like know what the prices previously were before Joann's started liquidating, and they're just like, wait, why is it more expensive to mark it down to where it's still more expensive than when I initially bought it before it was on sale?
I see that on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace every once in a while, where somebody has something and they're trying to sell it, and then you go to Walmart the next day and it's like $20 cheaper at Walmart, and you're like, do I tell the guy that he's way off, or do I?
Yeah.
What do I do?
It's like people that sell the freebies for the supermarket.
Say what?
Like people who sell the freebies that you get at the supermarket. When you spend $30 or more, you get a bushy or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next week you see, I've got these, and you can buy them for $4 each. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Well, it's also like those people that go in and buy all the things clearance and then turn around, spring comes, they sell it at their garage sale for their original price.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that doesn't work. I'd be lucky if anybody buys it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people go to the discount bin store and then sell on someplace. I love when they get it right.
I to an extent I can understand that because you get them like all the things below dirt cheap.
Yes.
And you can still sell it below the original market value.
Right.
And still make a profit off of it.
Yep.
So there's no need to mark it up to the original price or a quarter off of the original price.
Right, when you're getting it for $1.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you could, I don't know, sell it for $10, $15 and you're still making a profit.
Yep.
When it was probably originally like 50 plus.
he likes his herbal teas, Mo. He likes them.
Ooh. Cookie said, send your husband to Mind Die. I have a cupboard full of homemade herbal teas, particularly ones for menstrual problems. So her husband will feel much better. Wink.
He likes his herbal teas. He has licorice tea. He has
I love licorice root tea.
Licorice and peppermint tea.
You know what?
Ginger kick. He loves his ginger kick tea.
I love ginger. It doesn't matter what form it's in.
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda.
Hello, Miss Brenda.
Wonder
All
if
right, I
did
need
one
Sue
my
back.
double. Okay. I'm gonna have to do my double.
Sue was here the other week and she showed me how to peel these stupid stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I
remember.
saw that.
It worked while she was here. Now I can't get it to peel again.
Oh no.
What the heck?
You get Sue in here to be your good luck charm for peeling stickers.
Sue, come back.
Don't watch the way I'm binding this. I'm not doing it right. I'm just going to bind each one of them and then I'll deal with putting them in the thing.
I'm watching. I'm going to put you on.
No,
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
I'm really messing up. I'm just binding each one and then I'm going to bind it to a, sometimes if I mess up, I do it one way and then I just
Yeah.
do like double binding and then deal with it after that because this is backwards. So, and if you do these, you don't necessarily have to do.
We
Oopsie.
almost traumatized her, Di. We almost did it.
Hi, Brenda.
Almost traumatized her last time when she wasn't dressed and I put it on screen.
Ah!
That was funny.
Di the tormentor.
Actually,
thank
I
you,
am using
Vanessa.
some of your papers, Jen. I have that blue one in here.
Now, this is actually one of the journal pages for the retreat I am working on.
Oh, cool. That's all I have left. I've done everything but that.
Yeah.
Which retreat are you going on, Casey? You're going on Happy Paper Peoples, aren't you?
Yes.
Happy paper people, yes.
He's going to be my buddy there.
Yes. We're going to be stuck like glue. We
Yep.
haven't determined which glue, but we're going to be stuck like glue there. most of the retreat.
You and me.
Oh yeah, and Michael will be there too.
Yeah.
They're going to be the bouncers,
Yeah.
the muscle.
Yes. This will be my 4th time, and this will be Casey and Michael's 2nd time.
Yep. Yeah, DM has known Marianne for a while. And I've known Marianne for what? Almost 2 years now?
2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years.
Because I think I met her
It was
I don't
close.
know. It was just before retreat,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I've never been.
Or within
never
a
been
couple
on-
months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been on a retreat. I'm jealous.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I don't know.
Do any of your local crafties do anything like that, Di?
No, not very often. There's one actually on next week here, but it's from a crafters group elsewhere, but we never got an invite until it was too late. So
Oh.
Uh,
Well, we're still driving, Brenda.
and I fly in because I live in North Carolina. However, I got my ticket so long ago that I'm flying first class because it was just as cheap as to get a regular flight when I got my flight stuff. So, or what I usually get for the flight price when I book it a month before was the same price as 6 months before going.
hello, Miss Molly.
Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Sure, the airline, it's Delta. It's got to still be. Who is DM? Jenny, I am Dawn Marie. I'm a friend. Friends of friends forever.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I actually heard that song for the first time in the longest time while I was at Casey Land the other day.
Oh, is it actually playing there?
They were actually playing it.
Really?
It was-
I
it
have
was the
not heard
piano-
that play at ours.
It was the piano version of it, but I knew what it was.
Maybe it's just because I haven't heard it in a while that I didn't recognize it.
It's possible.
Because we all play the same music from my
Right.
understanding.
Jenny, it's Dawn Marie. That's why it's DM. I can't go by just Dawn. It's a long story.
We love long stories.
Long, long time ago in a galaxy far away, Dawn Marie was under an attack.
Yeah, a name attack. A name attack. You're giving me a name attack. Somebody else wanted to use the name Dawn Marie or Dawn Marie Ennis, and that's what my name was. And other than when growing up, I was Dawn Marie Milton, but now Milton is my middle name because Dawn Marie was supposed to be my original first name. And then so I had to fight to keep my name.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here
You've
in the
got
background.
for your right to be yourself.
So we got it straightened out. That person now goes by Dawn Ennis and can't use Dawn Marie like they wanted to. And I can't use Dawn Ennis at all. So I have to be known as Dawn Marie or DM.
It sucks you can't use your own name.
I almost like my own name better. Let them get that name.
Let them eat cake.
I mean, they had the name Donald before and wanted to keep it close to their original name.
Oh, gotcha.
So I let them. They just couldn't use Marie.
Okay. So this is one of my journal pages.
Oh, that's cute, Casey.
Let me put you on full screen so we can see.
Look, peeps, there's color.
Wait, wait, wait. Casey has color.
Yeah, I used to get.
Because Brenda likes calling me out on not using colors. So there you go. See? And I made these pages a while ago. Like, so yes, I do use color, Brenda. You're welcome. And then it has a journaling card in it, but I'm gonna do some stuff on it because we don't need journaling cards in the pockets. So they're gonna be like just like little artsy cards.
Mm-hmm. I do journal in the one that's going to be saved.
Okay.
To write down what is going on, but a lot of times I do it so nobody can actually understand what I'm saying.
Oh,
God
gotcha.
forbid anybody actually read what I wrote in there for a couple of retreats ago.
And then this is another one. The other one. These are all previous jelly prints I did. And
Oh,
then
that's
some,
cool.
Really cool.
and then some altered photo slide frames.
That's
Such
cool.
a grunge.
I can never say that word. Proprietor of ideas. I like that, Casey.
Isn't that fun? I love that.
That is
I love
fun.
using that. These are the little clusters I made the other day.
I like that page. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and then these are going to get little journaling cards or whatever as well. I just need to artsy them up as well. But otherwise, the pages themselves are done.
Cool.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing today is just decorating a few, not putting the pockets or anything, just putting the backing pages in.
Mm-hmm. All right, you can get off me now. Thank you.
Get off me!
Yeah.
What do you say?
Asemic writing.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to exorcise a demon, Diane. Though I probably have many of them residing. I'm not trying to exercise.
Yeah, that word
they're
exercise.
all
no matter
cozy
which
and
way you
comfortable,
use
and
it.
they would like watching crafting videos with me.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Oh, that
Bless you.
sneeze has been coming on for a while.
Bless you.
I do need to get some ATC stamps.
I'm bringing mine, and I think now make sure when you look at them, or if you go to get some, they have some that are tiny and doesn't fill the back. Make sure that they're big enough. I like them to fill the whole entire back.
Yeah.
So that was one of the problems I had with the first ones I got. I actually sent back because they weren't what I wanted. Globeland, yes, Globeland is a good place to look for those things.
I was going to say, I've gotten a lot of my stamps from them, especially my label stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got like that nice big set of labels from them for not too expensive, like this guy here. Like all the different labels.
That's
These
a cool
things are-
kit.
I
Oh, wow.
love these. Yeah. I don't remember how much I got it for, but I freaking love it. It's fun for doing my stamp collaging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could put that down, and yes, you should recognize this paper. Jen should recognize this paper. I'm gluing it together to make it more sturdy, to make it my spine.
Wow.
Because the one I started before sucked.
I did some collaging earlier. Where did I put those? Oh, there they are. Oops, there they is.
That is. Oh, I think I could do it that way. Let's do it this way though, but I want that side. It's pretty. I think this actually, Jen, is one of the oops pieces of paper that you sent me because there's quite a bit of bulliness on it, but I still like it when they're all, I mean, look at my own paper that I made. Look at how crappy they look on the edges. They're all like big holes in them and everything.
I love that grubbiness though.
It's got a hole right in the center. Yeah.
Hello, can you see me through here?
They are opportunities, not holes. They're opportunities
know.
to roll it back, put a bug underneath it or something.
Yeah. I
was about to make a comment on that one.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Casey. So I got this metal ribbon right at your store.
Oh,
many
I
years
think I know
ago,
which
like
one that
2 years
is.
ago. It was in the bridal
Roll?
section.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
don't
yep.
think y'all are carrying it anymore.
Nope. I think we got rid of it because I think I bought a roll of it.
So
On
I
clearance.
have been putting it in when I'm dyeing. The first couple dye jobs, it just dyed it. Now they're rusty.
Now it's starting to rust. Cool.
Yeah. And so it's making things like this. So, okay. So what I have, I need to hold on to until I can find more. But yeah. And I've cut
I
them
know
all
there
in
are other
little-
places that sell it. I can't
Yeah.
remember what places. I know there are other places that sell this exact same one.
I had seen some at the Dollar Tree, but they aren't, whatever plastic coating is on top of them, it's not coming off. They're still just being like a
You even
skeleton.
tried sanding it?
No, and I know that that's the next thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Adria. Good evening.
Weenie woman. It's the weenie woman.
Oh my gosh, Adria, have you seen the weenie statues for outdoors at Hobby Lobby if you've been at all recently?
Are those the ones with the lights in their eyes? Or
Well,
they
there's
different?
there's those ones, and then there's like ones that are, I don't know, probably 16, 17 inches long, and they stand probably, I don't know, like probably about 8, 9 inches tall at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're like garden statues or whatever.
Cool.
And they're made to look like bronze or whatever. They're
Right.
definitely not.
There's a weenie for all occasions. Who knew? Who knew?
You like weenies in your garden? Come to Hobby Lobby. I would say so.
Oh, that's good, Jen. Good to know. I spend a lot of time and a lot of frustration on those things, and I've come to the conclusion that the program that I could afford and paid for, the free version was better.
Ah.
So I could do the bulk editing, like mass editing of the watermarks and everything. And now that I've got the paid version, the page is different. I can't find how to do math everything at once, which is very, very frustrating.
Cookie, I can't explain. I don't understand it, but
There's a ring display in the HL jewelry section that is oh. Well, I guess it's considered what's the word I'm looking for? Home decor, which is what they're doing in that section now, right?
in what section?
She said in the home goods section.
No, she said Hobby Lobby jewelry section.
Oh, jewelry section.
Yeah. The ring display that's oh, I know which one she's talking about. Yeah, the back of it has like the velvet or whatever padding so you can put your rings in it.
Oh.
I know which one she's talking about. I've seen it. It's kind of a goldish color. It's either gold or silver. I can't remember. Yeah, because there's a section in jewelry making that has little displays and the tools and stuff like that.
I guess I didn't make these long enough. The other ones I know I did. Black velveteen. Whenever anybody says velveteen, I think of the Velveteen Rabbit.
Cute.
Well, the Mo, the one with lights in it isn't really that big.
Yeah, they're small. They're like this big.
Yeah.
Maybe
The other-
5 inches.
Yeah, the actual like statue things, those are big. Those
And
are
they're
like,
40% off.
yeah, they're 40% off, so you can ration out that to actually buy it for overpriced. Because it was definitely overpriced before, but it's less overpriced now. It's still overpriced. Some of the dogs' eyes that glow, though, you look at them and you're just like, why are you staring into my soul? Some of them are like that, and then some of them look adorable. But like half the dogs, they look like they're like glancing into your soul. It's like, why are you judging me, dog?
Because they can.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun, Jen. Gonna have some Katie jewelry in the Etsy shop this spring.
Ooh. Katie makes excellent jewelry. I have seen some myself.
Awesome.
She has seen the tings.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was a ring or a bracelet. I just wanted to take home with me, rip it off Katie's hand or finger and take it home with me because it was so cool.
Well, either way, it would have been off her hand.
Right, exactly. Oh, you have face blindness. I have never met anybody that has face blindness.
Oh, okay.
I have human face blindness. I'll remember a dog's name before I'll remember a human's name. I don't know what that means.
See, I have trouble with the names just in general because I see the same dog come in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But like the first couple times I will never remember its name.
Mm-hmm.
And I never bother asking the owner's name.
Oh yeah, I never do either. That's funny.
But I'll talk to the owner all the time.
Yep.
I still don't know their freaking name, but I've eventually learned their dog's name.
Yep. Yep.
So I call people, hello, lovely, or hello, mate. Because I can't remember their names.
Yep.
And I say to my husband,
Inspirations. Hello, April.
Who is very good. Hey, April. Hi, Sue. We're late. She could come in and help me with the peeling of the stickers again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, there was one that came in yesterday. What is his name? George. And he's a puppy, but he's a Leonberger.
Yes, they're big.
He's a big puppy. He's so fluffy. His paw is as big as my hand.
Yep.
And he's still a puppy.
Yep. Those are one of those big dogs.
Goodness. And he's a cuddle bug. He could not get enough scratches. Those bigger dogs like that, they are lovers. Like they're not very energetic or anything, but they will love you.
Yep.
Hi,
That's
Dana.
one of the things. I've always wanted a greyhound.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be really laid back, but now that they've really closed down all of the greyhound racetracks anymore in the US, they're not supposed to have them, so I don't think they have retired greyhounds anymore.
Oh. So are greyhounds then specifically European now, or?
No, I mean, you can get miniature Italian greyhounds, and you can get them at a breeder because now they're not race ones. But, adopt, don't shop. But it was one of those that was always on my list. I don't know how many other people have lists, but I have a dog list.
I'm not surprised you have a dog list.
I have one dog on my dog list. If I'm ever going to get another dog, it will be a Bernedoodle.
Oh. Yep.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
dog. I know that much.
It's a Burmese and a
poodle.
Yeah, doodle. They end up being really they have a lot of hair.
But they don't shed.
But they don't shed.
Oh.
So it's a Burmese mountain dog, like an old English sheepdog type thing.
Yep.
Oh, my mom's always wanted a Bernese.
Crossed with a poodle. So it has a curlier coat, it's a little bit slimmer build, Lots of hair, but don't shed.
Mm. So do you usually have to deal with much dander then, or?
No.
Huh.
It's basically a bigger version of Miss Molly. She's a cavoodle.
The
And
number
she's
one dog on my
16.
dog list now is, and it starts with an X. It's from Mexico, and they end up being hairless, but with a mohawk or something. It's the dog that Frida Kahlo actually saved their breed because she kept the breed going. They were dying out in Mexico.
Oh.
So that's, in fact, there's one up for adoption from a rescue, but it's not the rescue that I would go through, or I can't go through. So. But they need, here in North Carolina, you have to put suntan lotion on them all the time, and
Oh.
because they're basically naked.
That would be pain. That would be a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not fun. Well, I do have to put some on Billy because she gets really sunburned under her white coat. So she either has to put a really light coat on during the summer, or we have to put suntan lotion on her.
Molly just lays in front of the air conditioning vent.
Hmm.
Gee, I'm not going out there.
My
Turn the
chihuahuas like heat, but they will not go out in it. They'd rather be under a blanket in the heat than outside in the heat.
My hand is healing quite well, Sue. It's still open, but it's dry, so it's going well. But I'm still not doing dishes. Nope.
I don't blame you.
You can't make me.
That's it.
I have trauma from the last time. You can't make me do it.
Well, I don't usually do the dishes. My husband does the dishes, but he's really slack at cleaning the inside of glasses. So I thought I'll just wash up these glasses.
Mm-hmm. Because he knows what's going to happen. See, I told you. That's why I don't like doing it. When I told my husband what you did, he was like, ow, like he could feel it.
Oh, it was painful. It was one of those, I couldn't even swear. I was hitting the gut type things.
Yeah.
How's your mum doing, Sue? She behaving herself, staying upright and all that sort of stuff? Oh.
Off with her head. With her head. Off with her head.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
These are big.
Of course you did, Sue. Of course
They're gorgeous.
These were based off of that
Hey,
Monday Jump
wait.
Start. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Wait.
Those
They're
are gorgeous.
cool. Yeah.
So I had a fun play with those. And I got some other ones here that I'm planning on putting
Yeah, I have some that actually will go with this one. I sort of made them and I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but there are a few that will go with this. I don't think there's any that will go with any of the other journals I'm working on now.
That's good.
I think that's it of those. I kind of went to the wayside with them, doing other random clusters after the fact. And I was like, well, I already got this stuff out. I started making all these other versions. It's kind of one of those rabbit trail moments with it.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Totally hidden that I messed up my.
Don't draw attention to it.
That's okay. Nobody will be able to know because it's all underneath all that paper.
No.
Nobody will know.
Okay, you can get off me. Thank you.
No. Stay in there. That's it. Staying there forever.
It's okay. I will survive. I will survive. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting them on the journal cards.
Oh, that'll look good. And that'll be something that
That'll incorporate like Happy Paper People to
Yeah.
like the journal itself.
yeah, you'll be able to,
So-
when
So, okay.
it's looked at, we'll know that that's from doing it on Monday Jumpstart.
Because I'm probably not going to keep the bulb pin
Yeah.
on it because like I can't really do anything with the bulb pin
Yep.
on there. And plus it would bulk it up too much to be able to put into the pocket too.
Yeah. Because I was thinking as I was doing them, is if you put them on like a grommet or something like that, that that you could twist things around and take pieces off of them if you needed to. You couldn't use the whole thing, but if you made a really long one and to just hold what you have would be an idea too.
I do, Miss Sue. I do.
He does. Casey Street. Somebody will pop his channel in for me.
Oh, yes. I will be I'll be videotaping and I'll probably be doing, who knows, but I probably will be doing the 3 o'clock live every day from retreat.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Mo.
Casey or I will have fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Appreciate it too. Yeah, if we end up actually doing karaoke this time, we never really did last time.
Yeah. I don't really see us going very many places, so we might do karaoke this time because we won't be going anyplace.
I know at least one or two people may not be too involved in that.
Yeah.
From what we discussed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even if it's just you and me and Michael, it will be fun.
Well,
No,
I'm sure Em will join in too.
Yeah. Salt Lake City, yes. And it's starts on the
Hey, Dana.
last day of the month this month and goes until it's from
The
Wednesday
7th.
to Wednesday. Yeah.
Yep. 30th to the 7th. Hello, Baltimore. I don't know the song.
It's a good song though. Oh, if they have show tunes on that karaoke machine,
See, I'm wondering if you just link it to your phone or something, and then it
It
has
probably
like
is one of
an
those.
online
Yeah.
software or something.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Oh, it's nice and like toasty here currently.
That's one of the problems. Last year at retreat, it ended up snowing one day. Remember that? So you never know what to bring because Utah could go either way.
Oh
at this
yeah,
time of
because
the
that
year.
one random day it just downpoured snow.
Yep. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
please
Jen, it
don't
would
tell
have
me
been
that's
fun.
snow. Yep, it's snow. Oh crap.
Yeah, while we were at that show.
Yep. And I stayed back because I wasn't feeling good.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't attend.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll just loop you in, Jen, and you can sing from the computer.
There we go.
Have a video conference call and we'll all sing.
Yes.
All
you
in
like it
this
or not.
together. Blah,
Yeah, I was
blah,
thinking of
blah.
that song too, Casey.
I've only briefly watched that movie and then I turned it off.
I watched it to watch the dance numbers. I actually fast forwarded through
Oh.
to watch all the dance numbers.
Yes, please. Thank you. It's come to make me a cup of tea.
Oh yeah, lag would make it very interesting, Jen.
Okay.
And then we'll have to do the row your boat with lag. That would be hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Uh,
I do that right.
Talk about having a terrible echo.
Yep, it will.
That would be hilarious.
I think I ought to put one up here and get rid of that one.
I don't know if I want that one there anymore.
Closer up there. Of course, I don't have any more of that. Yes, I do have more of that paper. Bueno.
I am so undecided on this one. I'm pretty sure I do want because
Just unalive me now.
Adrian. You should totally dress up, make the lag sound intended, and then the script. Mo.
Oh, Sue, you just tell the kids to mind their own business and move along.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to check out how this binding is looking. Get rid of all of this for a moment.
I think mine was too low.
Check it out.
So I'm just doing a little change, Jaruski. Thank God I bought this tape. It's making all the boo-boos go away.
So, signatures are in. 3 signatures. Let's have a look. I'm just going to go on me for a moment because it's all about me.
That's right.
Look at my. So signatures are in, and they are on the bottom of the left-hand spine. Okay. The binding is on the top of the right-hand spine, so when the pages are in, they will sit on top when you fold it closed. I have to the two center binders, I have added an extra fold. You'll have to go back and watch that one, Casey. Because when I did a test fit, the two middle pages stuck up in the air. They didn't fold flat. So, thanks, honey. So
Yeah,
I had extra.
she had to jerry rig it.
I did. So let's just see how. Where's the other pages gone? Pages. Page. Thanks, Sue. That's it. You've got to sing
Flap
louder.
extensions. That's a good. Yes.
Flap
she did
extensions,
flap
yes.
extensions.
All
Now I
right,
forgot what I was doing.
let's just put. Let's put this one in first. Now this is just a test fit. Okay, so this one will lay flattish. Let's see how this goes. Because we're only going to do it on the top, not right down the bottom. It will lay flatter. Look at that. It works.
Yay!
Yay! All right. So those that didn't see me change this binding system, you have to go back and watch the replay. I just used one of the broken, well, not broken, but one of the test binding systems that I did together. So I had two of them. So I've just cut two of them out and glued them to the top of the two middle ones. So you have a double bend instead of just the bottom one. I knew something would come from you, Brenda. You didn't disappoint. All right, so that'll work.
That one.
That will work. So it's all looking good. They will sit on top of the signatures.
I meant to do this and not that.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
You can do this, or you can do it. Do this, or you can do that. Abigail, stop.
All right, we can go back to decorating. Now I need something to stop these.
Abigail.
Open. Abigail, are you listening to your mum?
No, never. She wants to get up in my lap. There's no room at the end, guys. Sorry.
So I went silent for a moment there. My mom called.
Oh.
There was an incident with my grandma. She is currently in the hospital.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, they just got home and they went to let out Ziggy, one of our dogs, and he gets put on a cable like
Mhm.
out at the farm, and he got that cable wrapped around grandma in some fashion, and she was
Oh.
working her way up the stair to get inside, and it
Oh,
pulled her down and out.
yeah.
Oh no.
And
Ah,
she
those.
already has problems like walking around to begin with.
Mhm.
So yeah.
We use those cables in Maine on my dogs, and they can really hurt you. It's just like the pulley system on those handheld ones with the really thin wires. They can hurt you. I mean,
Mm,
I've seen
yeah.
some bad cuts and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
And it wasn't necessarily the wire that like hurt her.
Yeah,
It was literally being pulled off the step
pulled
and
off the
hitting
step.
the
Yeah.
pavement and everything.
Oh,
So
poor grandma.
yeah. So
Are you
yeah,
gonna have
she's
to?
in the
She's in it.
I she's they're going to do some scans and everything.
Mhm.
They called an ambulance. The ambulance picked her up because mom contacted one of the neighbors
Mm,
to come help, and um she was not moving, not like unconscious, not moving. She just wasn't moving.
right.
And they didn't want to potentially move her if she had a spine issue or
Yeah.
anything
Mhm.
like that. So they went ahead and called the ambulance and let them assess, and then they
Mhm.
brought her in.
Oh
So
no.
um, I I don't know um, what exactly else is going on outside of that, though. If it doesn't sound like I need to go,
Mm,
because she's conscious now or whatever, and they got her under care, and they um they've run some tests, and I think they're still going to be doing some more tests just to make sure
right.
there wasn't any severe damage. But
Right.
um,
Oh, doggy. I bet the doggy feels really bad too.
yeah.
Yes, thanks.
I'll spill it.
I won't spill it. Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank you, Di's hubby, for bringing her tea.
You did bring my
She, I
tea.
think, is okay. So grandpa had turned 90 just a few months before he passed, and they're about 10 years apart, which she would have been 80, and then it's been like, I don't know, like 3 years or so. She's near her mid 80s.
That's how old my dad is. It's very hard.
My
Yeah,
parents were
so-
older when they had me, so I've already been through everything with them. And no
Well,
more
thank you,
grandparents.
everyone. I appreciate it. Yes, I will keep you guys posted
Yeah.
as I find out things. She initially called Chris, as most of you know, my brother.
Mhm.
Tried calling him first because like if they needed someone, like Chris would be more readily available since he
Right.
drives. So, and then she called me, and then just before I got off the phone with her, Chris was just calling her back.
Gotcha.
So yeah, around 8-9 o'clock, Chris's phone goes to do not disturb because he works the trades.
Oh,
He's
okay.
He's like he's a plumber, but he's like those upcoming building plumbers, not the go fix your toilet plumbers.
Gotcha.
So so yeah, he always has to get up super early in the morning, so he goes to bed super early.
Does he live closer to
But-
your parents than you do, or to your mom than you do?
I'd say we're nearly the same. Either way, it would take about 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
He does live in Waverly, which is about 15-ish minutes from me.
Oh, okay.
But in a slightly different direction than I am from the farm,
Gotcha.
if that makes sense. We're both about like 20-ish minutes from the farm.
Just from two different directions.
Yes.
Yep. I understand that. Oh, I got to do the extra fold.
Yeah, Brenda, they might do that, especially where she did hit her head. They may end up holding her for that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, for sure.
Like
They will.
There's, I would not be surprised.
Sometimes I do things so half-assed when I could have done it so much simpler before. Ugh.
Not until you've done it that you think I should have done it. I could have done it this way.
Could have done it the other way, yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
This is not the book that I want.
No, then get the one you want.
Well, I can't find the one I want.
All right, bye, Miss Jen. You have a good
Bye,
night.
Jen.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for coming. Love you.
Oh, yeah. It's 10:30.
That's not it. Has this got some nice words in it? Nope.
I know, Levi. I know. It's all I know. Levi, the dog that tells me when it's time to go to bed, has made his way up the stairs.
You've been demanding?
Yeah.
Oh,
Saying,
God.
how come we're not in bed yet, Mom? And you're really, really cute too. Huh, Levi?
Talking to me?
No, well,
Oh.
yeah, you're cute too. Levi is
I'll
cute.
take it. I'll take it.
3 weeks later, he was
Oh, can't
told,
find
and
it.
his doctor told him, or it was a seeping brain bleed. Ew. Wow.
You have some amazing stories. Stories from the crypt.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Brenda.
Okay, it's on. Now I have to make the other one, but I'm going to let it sit overnight to dry until I put those in.
I'm just going to make some of these little embellishments, which are just made out of large jump rings
Yeah.
glued to the book page. Because we need a good word.
Oh.
And then filled with glossy accents. cut
Oh. That's brilliant.
What?
What She Dies doing. I never thought of doing that.
Oh yeah.
You could do that with the smaller key rings. You know how they have the little tiny
Yes.
key rings?
Yep. You can make bigger ones with the wooden curtain rings as well.
Yes.
Just pick
I
out
have a lot of those.
a word. Powers.
An eyeball would be good from just about anything because I like eyeballs.
Yes.
Because they look out and they say, haha, I can see you.
Damn. Hello over there. Boo. That's fine.
I need to go get more clips.
Tab down, tab down.
Uh-oh.
Here. Got it. I saved the tab's life. It is forever thankful until I glue it down to a forever page.
You're my hero.
No, not the glue, not the glue.
You're my hero. Holding out for a hero to the end of the night. You gotta be strong and you gotta be fast and you gotta be fresh from the fight.
Fight. I need a hero.
So I watched Kevin Bacon's new TV show on, I think it's Amazon, where he plays he died, so now he has to work for the devil and reap bad entities. Oh, the action is amazing. I loved it. It was so good.
So what is it called?
I can't remember, but it's got Kevin Bacon in it. That's all that matters.
I think the first Kevin Bacon movie I saw was Tremors.
Oh yeah. I really like his brothers and his band. He is a good singer too.
Oh, he sings?
Oh yeah. Plays guitar.
I wonder if music was his first passion.
I don't know. You could probably read that on his IMDb report if you want to. They have all that kind of stuff on IMDb. Oh, and tell me if you guys don't get to watch Wicked before you come, because I'll put it on in my queue so we can watch it there.
Oh, you can still put it in your queue so we can watch it. Michael and I
Oh,
watched
okay.
it the other night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he got the free trial subscription to Peacock or whatever just so we could watch it.
Watch it, yeah.
And that's the only reason why he got it. I think he already canceled it.
Canceled it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Wasn't it? My favorite scene was the library scene.
We went to watch it the other night. I know the only place we could get it was Paramount, I think, and they wanted $30.
Oh my goodness. Amazon
like,
has it.
I'd
But
rather go
Amazon-
to the movies.
Yeah.
Hello, Marty.
Hi, Marty.
Hi, Marty.
The library scene. I'm trying. Oh yeah, yes. Where the
Yep.
prince is there.
Yeah, and they're doing all of the moving on that
Yeah, the
big,
whole
huge
moving
wheel.
stage scene and everything.
Yep.
That was so cool. I love that. I think my favorite part was that emotional moment at the ball.
Oh yeah.
Let me just find a piece of card.
I think that
So
that is literally the
used-
second movie I've ever cried to.
Aw.
Hi, Cheryl.
Like that was like a super
So I've,
emotional moment. I was like, oh my gosh.
I actually cried when the
So
when the things turned into
have-
the monkeys.
Used a whole
Ooh.
heap of rings from Broken Jewelry. Hi, Beth.
Awesome.
Hey Beth.
And
Hey Cheryl.
jump rings. Picked a word and glued it and filled it with glossy accents. There you go. They will make good embellishments.
Yeah, definitely. Love it. Okay, those are ready for overnight.
Oh, okay. It's like a Lucy
Wrong
guys
button.
from up there.
No, I just clicked the wrong button
Oh,
because I'm good at that.
When it's not right, it's wrong.
DM is Dawn Marie. DM is Dawn Marie from DME.
Creative DME Designs.
Creative DME, that's it. You want to look Mr. Word.
Hello, Penny.
Hi, Penny. Listening while driving. Do you want us to sing to you, Penny? We can do that. Not well, but we can do it. We will sing, even if you don't want to hear it.
It'll be well worth the effort. I think we're going to do that.
All right, that's one little bit of embellishment. That would be a good mess make and a way to get rid of all of those book pages as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So go to your thrift store op shop and find jewelry that has big rings. Take it apart
He got
Oh,
big
those are
rings.
ovals,
He
not big
got big
rings.
rings.
I know I've got to have something that I can use.
That's so sad, Brenda. I'm so sorry you're going through that.
Momhood.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
mm,
Yeah.
Okay, something for here.
hmm. Those two shouldn't have gone together. Oh, well.
So my Sizzix is not broken. I thought I broke it the other day.
Oh, good.
I took it down to my husband and said, will you be able to fix this, please? It's broken. I broke it. It went clunk when I was putting something too thick through it. Good night,
Ah.
Vanessa. Thanks for coming.
Good night.
Good night, Vanessa.
And took it down to him and he goes, it's working. I went, what? Took it back and it's working. So I must have just slipped out of a cog or something.
Yeah.
So that was a relief. Not that I haven't got other cutting machines, but that's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to sell this journal at the retreat sale. If I can get it
Nice.
finished. Although these are pretty finished. Because I'm not going to put anything in the journal part.
Yeah, I'm leaving mine. I'm just stamping on some of the pages. I'm not putting anything in the signatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brenda, I never would have put that together with the water thing. I mean, it makes sense. I never would have thought of that.
Thank
All
you,
the more-
Mo.
All the more reason for me to get into actually drinking water. I
Yep.
mean, I do technically drink water. It's just filtered through coffee beans.
I drink water, but mine has a flavor in it.
You will know when you get kidney stones from not drinking enough water.
Oh, I've had one. Thank you already.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
not fun.
That
I thought I was
one
going to
month where
die.
everybody was having kidney stones. What was it?
Yeah.
Lindy, Sean, Marianne. I think
Oh,
Marianne was
horrible.
I
having one
had
at
them
the
right
same time.
before Lindy did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, all of you. I'm just like,
It's
what the heck is going
horrible.
on? Is this contagious? I know it's not, but it sure seemed that way.
Yeah, it did. We were all no bueno. Mine happened right before Christmas, and I think Lindy had hers in January, which is my worst month ever. And then, okay. It's
Oh,
gotta
with
go on
your
this.
lupus and everything, or
No, there's just a lot that's happened in my life in January,
oh,
including my
okay.
birthday. But
Okay.
we have a lot of deaths in January. So I like to just
Oh.
pretend that I no longer have a birthday in January and try to find another time to have it.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah. It's not cool.
I thought it was your
No, because of my lupus,
yeah.
no. Although it is a bad month for that because it's like the really first cold month, and it does bother
Oh.
me. So yeah, I usually get that, and then stress makes me flare a little, and then I end up crying half of the month because it's my bestest dog died the day after my birthday, and so my birthday isn't fun because the next day I lost Bruno. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a good month. Why is my magnet? There it is. Why is my magnet not working?
That's the clue.
If she were to hit her head, they cannot do it. She broke her.
Broke her hip.
No.
My mom was on dialysis for her last portion of her life, which was really hard, and making her drink enough fluids and all that. So I know that. Where is my fourth page?
I would assume it'd be right where you left it, but it could be a
Well,
mistake.
no, because I had to remake this binding tonight because I couldn't find that portion, but I thought I had all four.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, is that it? This could be it. Either that or it's just a pile of papers of things that I wanted to put in there. I swear I had it here.
Pocket down.
Ugh. I think I'm going to give up for the rest of the night. If I need
Yeah.
to make another one of those, I
Never
will.
surrender.
I'm surrendering. Where's my white flag?
Well, I'm
Here.
just about done. I've got to print some smaller leaves to be able to do some more decorating. I'm going to add some stickles to some of these pages, and then they'll need overnight to dry.
2, 3. I swear to God, there was a fourth one here. Okay. Well, everybody have a good night. I will see you tomorrow night for your what is tomorrow night for your use it or lose it.
Use it or lose it is, hang on, let me find my page, is Julie Kell, who is a Julie's Papercraft on YouTube.
Okay.
It's another Australian, and she is doing a file folder thingy, flippy outy.
Do you know
I
how
can't remember.
many pretty file folders I have just to do file folder flippy thingy outies?
There you go. Tomorrow you can learn how to use them.
Yay!
I have at least one whole
That's where I'm going now, Cheryl.
paper rain box full of file
Yep.
folders of various colors, shapes,
any.
and sizes.
I really want, and we can't get them here, those file folders that have all the little pockets and
Oh yeah.
flapping in them. Oh,
Like the
man,
school file folders.
I would love one of those. Just can't get them. I've tried everywhere.
Hmm.
Are you talking about the school ones?
So they've got the normal file folder there, but when you open it up, they've got pockets and fold
For your
out bits
computer,
there.
yeah, for pictures and for your if you need to put a computer. Well, I was going to say disk in there, but now it's that little block. They're either medical or they're lawyer ones, and I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I think they were law ones.
I think they're
were.
law ones.
Yeah.
And they're now I always get the big, real long ones. I like the long ones, but I can't get those that already have a cute print on them. So I look for the ones with the cute print that they're always the
We don't even get ones that have the tab in different places. You just get one tab on the left hand side, and that's it.
and then you flip it in the other one, and then it will be on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. And yes, Cheryl, the Vikings, I was just saying before, the program that I'm using to put watermarks on the pictures for the website for Ko-fi will only allow me to do one at a time. So it's taking me forever and ever and ever. So I've emailed to ask them why their free version would let me mass edit, but the paid version, the buttons aren't there. And
Because
it
they
won't let
want
me
you
go.
to ask questions.
It won't let me go back to the free version. It's like it's a little bit frustrating. Okay. So I think I'm about done for the evening too.
Good night, everybody. Have a nice day tomorrow or day today if you're in Australia. And I will see you tomorrow night, Guy. And Mr. Casey,
All right.
if you show up.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
I hope your grandma's okay, Casey.
So what? Sorry.
I hope your grandma's okay.
Oh yes, me too. I will keep my ear out and I will keep people posted.
Yep,
But,
that would be great.
all right.
That would be fabulous. All right, well, I'm going to go and have some lunch. And if you have any questions about that binding, just go back and watch how I made the middle two of the bindings extra long so that they lay flat.
Sounds
Right.
good.
All right, thanks everyone I'm going to set your play. Oh, thank you so much, Patty. I appreciate you playing my playlist. I just need to get those watch hours up. So if you have a spare thing, a spare computer or tablet or something, play me in the background. You don't have to listen to me. Just need some hours. Any questions, pop them in the comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That would be fabulous. And I will talk to you all tomorrow at Use It and Lose It, or Lose It. All right. Thanks for having me. I'm going to lose it. I'm losing my voice, I think. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.
All right. Doodles noodles.